Hi, so this is my EDF 204 website and app presentation. My website was Class Dojo and my app was GroupMe. My name is Elizabeth Buckingham and I am a sophomore at EKU and I am from a small town in northern Kentucky called Ryland Heights. I'm currently an elementary education major and my ideal teaching situation would be to teach in the third grade classroom at my old elementary school back home, because I do plan to go home after I graduate. So the website I chose was Class Dojo, and this is a great website for teachers or parents or anybody to use, especially teachers within the classroom, to really get everybody involved. So to sign up, you would just click sign up, and it's available for teacher, parent, student, school leader, and it's set up like this just so like when a teacher were to sign in, it's not the same as a student. It gives them more templates and more options. Once you are logged in, this is just a demo classroom, but it has multiple opportunities. For instance, for one, it lists your whole entire class. So here is your whole class, which as a whole it gives you their grading. And then you can also select groups, and this shows you if you were wanting to split your students up into like their tables that they were sitting at or so on. That's also possible. For their grading, this helps parents like really understand how their students are behaving throughout the school day without having to send home paper referrals. So if they were wanting to, they can click on a student, a teacher can, and they can reward them or give them like a good feedback by saying they helped with others, they were on task, participating, they were persistent, they worked hard, or they had used teamwork. Or they can have negative feedback where they need work, and it could be something as simple as off task, or they can add to it. The teacher can also change the amount of points that each one of these is rewarded. So for being off task, it's -1 point, and all these are +1. But this can all be edited. And just by clicking on that, that's how the teacher is able to give a student a reward. Or they can click and go back and say needs work and say that they were off task, and it takes them back. And all of these are updates that the parents, if they would like, can be logged on and watch their student throughout the day and understand how they're behaving. This is also great because it also allows the teacher to or parents to view reports. As the whole class, like this is how they behave, they're off task, this percent of the time, participating, worked hard, on task. And this just shows your class as a whole, but you can also click on students like individually and really see how they are acting or how they act within a classroom. And you can do this for 1 week, you can do it for last week, you can do it for a month, you can do it for like a whole entire year. It just makes it super convenient for parents and teachers to really stay connected. Another great feature with this website is the teacher can share stories. Now with this, the teacher can post anything that's going on throughout their day in the classroom, where they can post pictures or they can comment posts and just really show and keep the parents involved so they really do know what their students are doing. Or you can click on a certain student individually and share something personal that they did. Maybe they did a great art project and they want to share it on their page so their parents can really see it, save it, and maybe even like save it onto their computers at home. This is what makes that possible for them. It also allows, another great feature is it has a messaging app, and this really connects the parent and the teacher. And this is super convenient because, like I said earlier, this isn't just a website, it can also be an app. So this allows parents can have this on their cell phone 24/7, and they can have it set up to where they get notifications whenever a teacher or a parent sends them a message or has anything to say. So parents can invite, the teacher can invite the student's parents to come and join this website or this app so they can stay connected with their student. And up here on the little bell, is where the teacher will notice and see all of her notifications. And then just to go back, she can click Classroom and she's back to her list. And this up here, this demo class, is a name, but it can be changed. This whole website can be edited. This is just a demo page. Another awesome feature with this website is that the teacher can not only just use it to grade her students' behavior or post about them, she can also keep attendance. She can select multiple students. So say, for instance, 2 of them are acting up. She can select 2 of them and then give them both a grade on their behavior. There's a timer, random. Big Ideas is also super helpful. It's if there's a slow time in the classroom where the teacher needs to get like maybe grading papers done. This Big Ideas page will open up, and this gives the teacher social and emotional learning, so she can click on any of these, and these all give little videos or little stories about perseverance or empathy or growth in mindset. Or you can do something on creativity, and it can do storytelling. And also another great thing is you can switch it to student mode. So if a teacher is using a class iPad or tablet throughout the classroom, and the students use it, she can switch that over to student mode so it's not accessible by the students throughout the day. Overall, ClassDojo is a great website for teachers to use because it not only does it keep parents connected, but it also helps keep students tech savvy and up to date with all the technology that is currently being added to classrooms every day. It helps create a positive culture. Teachers can encourage students for any skill or value, whether it's working hard or being kind or helping others. And it gives students a voice. Like, for instance, students can showcase and share their learning. When it's in student mode, students can still add pictures to like the storyboard. They can post what they want on there about themselves throughout the day in the classroom. It shares special moments in the classroom with parents, and it really, really helps create a positive classroom culture and really helps push students to want to strive to reach their best potential because they truly can see their progress as it goes. For my app that I chose GroupMe, and this is just my GroupMe that I'm logged on to currently. But with this app, this can be downloaded to any phone, tablet, doesn't matter if it's an Apple or an Android. This app is super, super helpful because this could really help parents and teachers stay connected. I mean, just as easily as ClassDojo could, but this app is great. Teachers can create their own titles over here and create their own group messages. So they can title these whatever they would like, and they can put whoever they would like in it. So they can have one with their whole entire student body in their classrooms, like parents. They can have just them and their parents and share in there what they're doing throughout the day. They can share pictures and so on. Or they can even have some where it's just individual, where it's one parent and just the teacher themselves. It also saves all of your contacts. So this is also super helpful. Teachers, instead of having to save parents' contacts into their actual phone, they can save them onto this app, and this can be the main way that they contact their parents. Also, clicking down here, you can go back in your archives by clicking on the folder, and they can search any chat that they've left would show up right here, as this says, and they can find any other. Say the teacher has a lot of conversations going on, she can search a name and it'll pull up what conversation they were in. They can also click on their profile, the teacher can, and she can change this to fit her liking. She can add her phone number, she can email, or some way that parents can contact her or contact them. Also, by going to settings, the teacher can allow this to give them notifications, whether they want them sent to their phone or if they want them to stay in the app. Or they can also even mute certain messages. So if there was a group message with a parent and say that student isn't in their classroom anymore and they don't need it, if they don't want to delete their messages because they want to keep them, they can just mute it, and therefore they won't get any notifications of that particular group message. So overall, I really do believe that these two, this website, the other website, Class Dojo and GroupMe, are both really great websites and apps for teachers to use within the classroom, because not only does it keep students involved, but it really keeps the parents involved, which I think is a great way for teachers to run a really smooth classroom. That's all I have. Thank you.